Good morning, dear students. Welcome again. As we are discussing chapter 4, heat and temperature, and in previous class we see what are the effects of heat. Now we will see or understand thermometer and the types of thermometer. Thermometer is an instrument that is used to measure temperature. Everyone knows that the thermometer is used to measure the temperature. Now the scale. The thermometer used a scale to give the reading of the temperature of an object or material. So most commonly used scale is the Celsius scale and another is the Fahrenheit scale. The reading is noted in degree Celsius, which is also written as degree C. According to the scale, the freezing point of water is taken as 0 degree Celsius and the boiling point of the water is taken as 100 degree Celsius. Now we see the types of thermometers. Thermometers are of two types. One is laboratory thermometer, which is used in lab to measure the temperature of the instruments or objects or liquid. And another is clinical thermometer, as you know very well about that. So firstly we will discuss about the laboratory thermometer. So laboratory, what is the main difference? Laboratory thermometer is quite larger than the clinical thermometer. And laboratory thermometer is generally used to measure the temperature ranging from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. And the stem of the thermometer carries marks as horizontal lines to read a particular temperature, and the marks are known as calibrator. Now see how we use this thermometer. In this way, firstly, as it is quite long, so it needs a stand for the proper handling. So we hang a laboratory thermometer on an iron stand so that the bulb is completely dipped in water, and the reading is the temperature of the liquid or water. In this way we can take the temperature of any liquid or water. So while taking the reading the temperature of water, take out the thermometer bulb from the water for a while and carefully observe the level of the mercury in the capillary. So how much the mercury rises in the thermometer, that much will be the temperature of water or the liquid. There should be some precaution while reading the temperature in a laboratory thermometer, that while the temperature is being taken, the bulb of the thermometer should be properly in contact with the object, right? And the reading of the temperature should be taken without removing the thermometer from its position. One more important thing is that the eye of the observer, like we are observing, should be at the same vertical level at that the mercury in the capillary tube. And lastly is that the thermometer should not be used to measure temperature below its lowest marking or above its highest marking. That is, we can't use the thermometer for measuring below minus 10 degrees Celsius or above 110 degrees Celsius. So these are the some precautions should be taken while measuring or using the laboratory thermometer. Now next is clinical thermometer. Clinical thermometer is well known for you, as everyone have at your home. A clinical thermometer again have a mercury liquid at the tip, and the ranges, what is the range? Minimum and maximum, that is from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. And no human can survive with a body temperature below 35 degrees Celsius or above 42 degrees Celsius. Clinical thermometer is basically why it is used, measuring their body temperature, human body or animal's body, or like that, living beings. It is used to measure the temperature of living beings. Now, how can we use the clinical thermometer and what are the precautions? Right. So, mainly the thermometer, when we used, it should be washed again properly with water, with any liquid, Dettol or Spirit. Right. And after measuring the temperature, we have to given 2 or 3 soft jugs to bring down the mercury in the capillary again, to bring down the level of the mercury and well below 37 degrees Celsius. And again we have to take care of that. Then when we are jerking now, so the thermometer does not hit any other object in the surrounding, otherwise its delicate bulb is likely to break and the mercury will come out. Mercury is quite dangerous and it was poisonous for life. So once it get into our body now, so it is practically impossible to remove it completely from the intestines. Now after using thermometer, note the reading in proper light. The thermometer can be given a small rotation. Have you seen that the doctors generally rotate it to make the capillary and the level of the mercury clearly visible? So now we have discussed two type of thermometer. Now we see what are the main difference between laboratory thermometer and clinical thermometer. Firstly is that is laboratory thermometer is quite longer than clinical thermometer, right? Secondly is that the range of temperature is from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. On the other hand, in clinical thermometer, the range is 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. Next is that laboratory thermometer is read while its bulb is in close contact with the object. Means the bulb or the mercury should be dipped inside the liquid and then instantly we measure the temperature. On the other hand, when we talk about clinical thermometer, it can be measured after removing from the body. Have you seen the doctors firstly remove from the mouth and then note the temperature, right? So that is another difference. And lastly is that the laboratory thermometer has a straight capillary. On the other hand, in clinical thermometer there is a kink in the thermometer just above its bulb. And one more difference we can say that laboratory thermometer is used to measure the temperature of non-living things. On the other hand, clinical thermometer is used to measure the temperature of living things. So that's all for your chapter is completed now. Have a nice day.